we're back, and we're talking about the beginning of the Wakandan army. So the first thing we do in year one, we get this scrub Zhang Hui, who was hanging around our camp and was like, "Hey man, I want to be Wakandan. Can I join?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I guess you could join. Go ahead, hop on my back." So then the next thing I decided to do was take a walk around my kingdom, see what we're all about. You see, I got Thor over there, and Katie, and the salesman, and Tony in the back. I see you, homie. So I'm like, all right, let's walk around the kingdom, see what's going on. I'm like, oh, okay. Zhang He, my new dude, he's following me around like a little puppy dog. I'm like, okay, I see you. And I'm like, oh man, look at that, we training people. I'm like, oh man, this reminds me of American Ninja, when they were training all the ninjas with different colors and stuff like that. Like you look back, you're like, ah, that's my army right there. And then out of nowhere, because I'm such a nice dude, I saved this animal from getting ran over by a cart. Just to let you know, I'm a boss ass leader. But being a boss ass leader ain't good enough for some. That's right, on day one of year two, Katie leaves the crew. She just jumps ship out of nowhere. Like, I can't do this anymore. I want to be part of the Wakanda forever. I'm out. I'm out. And she just leaves the team. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to her? Why did you just leave me, Katie? I thought we was crew. I thought we was cool. But she bounced. So I had to become a sage myself, because I'm like, all right, my sage just left, so I guess I'm gonna have to be a sage now, because my sage just dipped out on me right when I was getting the second year going. We was just doing this shit. And I'm looking at Thor. I'm like, what happened, bro? Can you tell me what happened? Why you girls just leave us? And he's like, I don't know, man. So I'm like, fine. 4 months later, I go to Katie. I'm like, yo, can you want to get back to the crew? She's like, nah, son. I told you I was done. I'm like, really, Katie? Really, Katie? So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just gonna walk the world in, try to find some new people. And I'm like, yo, who's this dude? He's like, yo, I can introduce you to somebody. I'm like, for real? Like, you know what? I'm trying to get busy. It's been a minute. Can I get a marriage partner, man? Like, hook a brother up. So my man was like, yeah, man, I know this chick. Her name Daya Chan. I'm like, Lubu's Daya Chan? Like, yeah, she been looking at you, homie. I'm like, oh, do Lubu know that? No? Okay. Yo, slip in my digits, bro. Tell her to call me. Alright? DarkJediJackson the name. And slaying other people's chicks is my game! So after that, it's been 6 months since Katie was gone. And I was like, alright, Thor. Let's go. Let's go take a walk, right? Like, he looking a little down on the dumps. I'm like, yo, man, we're just gonna go out here. We're gonna just slay these rando dudes, all right? Just let's go out here and just slay some random dudes like we used to do back in the day, back before we had a kingdom. So he's like, all right, man, I got you. You know, he's swinging around his big old quote unquote hammer. I'm doing my thing, and we having fun like we did back in the day. You know, back in the day when we first met. But this is also a test, though. I want to see, can he hang out there? Was he gonna leave me to die like Katie left us? So I was like, alright, I'm gonna pull a Rick and Shane move. Like, alright, we're just gonna go out, walk in the woods, right? And I'm gonna turn my back to him while I'm fighting these dudes and see if he hits me with the hammer. Hit me with the hammer from the back. So I was like, alright, if you do that, I'm gonna fuck him up. I was like, Thor, you know, your girl done tricked off, and I just don't know where your loyalties lie. I was like, so I was watching about the side of my eye if I had to fuck him up or not. But he was a real G. He was like, yo, I don't know what happened to Katie. She tricking off, man. She didn't really tell me she was gonna dip out like that. I'm sorry. I'm like, all right, cool, man, cool. So we doing things like crew. That's how we do it. And it showed that he was still down after we went out and had a fighting session. My man gave me a gift. He's like, yo, I just want you to know, this you's real G, DarkJediJackson and Thor. You know, we brothers for life, son. We brothers for life. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? I ain't gonna blame this Katie stuff on you, man. That's her tricking off. You cool. You good with me. And on the real, I don't know why she tricked off, because obviously the people love me, so they gave us 1,000 rations. They're like, yo, DarkJediJackson, take our food, man. You can have our food because you the man. You the man. So I'm like, all right, thanks, man. I'm gonna take your food. So I'm like, all right. It's been 8 months at this point. I'm like, all right. The rest of my crew, they're like, yo, you gotta get Katie back, man. You gotta get Katie back. I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real with this? She left us. Why I gotta do the work? Like, come on, man. We must be crew. I'm like, alright, bet. I'm gonna put up this sign for the people that I want to be recruited up in our crew. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put a poster for Katie. If she comes, she comes. If she don't, she don't. right? Like, it ain't on me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So crew told me to put Katie up there. I was like, alright, put Katie's sign up there. So that means, that lets her know, like, I'm trying to recruit her. And I'm gonna put these other dudes up here because I'm like, just in case she don't come, you know, I'm gonna get some other G's, like, Gunk son, oh man, that dude, he's a beast. I'm like, alright, Hun guy, he's a beast. Alright, so I'm gonna put 3 nice people on my thing. I put it at the top. I'm like, hey, you wanna be crew? Come on through. Come on through. And I'm walking around, I'm talking to dudes, I'm like, yo, you wanna be up? You wanna be with crew? It's like, yeah, I think I wanna be crew. Like, okay, okay. So he has a nice dinner with me, Gong Sun, and it's like, yo man, yo, I like the color of your jib, DarkJediJackson. I'm like, for sure you do. For sure you do. I'm gonna go talk to this dude right quick, like, hey, you wanna be part of my crew? I got an opening. What you wanna be? You wanna be down with this? And he's like, I'm gonna eat some dinner with you too. So I'm just going to dinner with dudes, trying to chat them up, like, hey, we got an opening. I wanna see if you wanna be down with the crew. Wakanda forever. You ever heard of it? Do you say it in your sleep? I don't know. I'm like, alright, bet. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. So I'm on this recruitment drive, just trying to do my thing. And now it's October, and she still ain't here. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, bump it. I'm just gonna do some training, right? And I go out there and I train some folks. Then I go out for a walk, and who do I see? It's December, around Katie's birthday, and she's walking around the streets, you know, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what she's doing here, but I'm about to go talk to her. I'm like, alright, Katie, what's going on? She's like, oh, I just want to live in peace and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, Katie, do you want to be crew again? Do you want to be part of Wakanda again? Like, you turned me down last time. Don't make an ass out of me. Are you gonna be crew with us today? Katie, I need to know the answer. What is the answer? Are you gonna be part of Wakanda forever? So I'm sitting there, hanging, you know, waiting for her to say it. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I'm inexperienced, but I look forward to working with you. I'm like, what? What? Are you back with the crew? You back with the crew? Katie is back with Wakanda, people. She took a year off to go find herself for something. I don't know. But at the end, she made the right choice and came back to us at the end of the second year. And she's back with Wakanda. We are whole once again. So I'm like, the crew back. What can go wrong? Next thing you know, Tony wants to talk to me. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Like, he better not be leaving. He better not be leaving. Then he's like, oh, I'll give you 1,000 gold if you make me general. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take that money, son. I'm gonna take that money. And then I realized that maybe Katie was mad because I done told y'all everybody's position, what they were gonna be before we started this, but I hadn't actually given nobody any positions. So maybe she was just mad because I didn't do what I was gonna say I was gonna do. And I got an evil reputation because I took the money from Tony to get in the position. I'm like, am I evil because a dude offers me and I take it? I don't know about that, but I'm gonna take this money anyway because, you know, the kingdom needs it and my pocketbooks are kind of light, so I took it, and now he's a general. So I'm like, okay. And so we sit down, we have a little ceremony, and I was like, yo man, you get my general. He's like, I want to make your way of life a model, you know, to my own. I'm like, hey, whatever, man. Cool, yeah, whatever. I'm spending money, just so you know that I ain't giving it back. And then after that, I was like, fine, I'll make it up to everybody. I will give them the positions that I said I was going to do. So I go down the line. I'm like, salesman, boom, you're a general. Divulge, you're a gentleman. You're a general. You're my tactician, actually. Like, I was like, that's my tactician. You know, Thor needs to be made a general. Katie needs to be made a general. Y'all my solid crew. And I'm showing it right now. I'm appointing y'all the positions I said I was going to give y'all at the beginning. I'm sorry, Katie. You should just said that. You didn't have to leave for a year. You could have just told me. Just told her, brother. I'm approachable. I could take criticism. You could have just said, hey, Dark Jedi, you said you was going to make us generals and you never did it. So I did it. You're welcome. You're welcome, Katie. You're welcome. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. And then we had a ceremony with my tactician. I was like, yo, Divulge, I got you, bro. You're my tactician. Only you can do it, man. I was like, yes, I am sure. You're honored by the words. I'm honored to have you as my tactician. We're about to do beautiful things. We're going to fuck people up. Because that's what we do in Wakanda. We fuck people up. So I'm so happy he's on the crew. I'm so happy the crew's back as one. And then the people's like, you're a hero. You're a goddamn hero. DarkJediJackson, you got the crew back together. You gave him jump. You are the motherfucking hero. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. So we had a party after that. After they made me a hero, I was like, oh, yo, we drinking. We drinking tonight. Yeah. Let's get tipsy. You know, I got some Hennessy up in the hill, you know. And we had a party. We had a party. So then we had years of peace. 6 years of peace, actually. But then my man Thor, he got bored. The person I said wouldn't break an egg. That man was like, hey, when the hell are we going to take over some places? And I'm like, oh, say less. Let's do this, man. The time has come for us, the Wakandans, to claim victory. Let us begin. We have the secret plans. With this, our victory is at hand. Wakanda forever. Let's do this. I would like to have some secret plans, please. This is okay? No, it's not okay. Give me a secret plan. I want a secret plan. And attack without using a secret plan? No, I want a secret plan. Select a secret plan. Apparently, I don't have any secret plans. Sure. That's lame. I have tons of secret plans. Why can't I use one? I am a depth leader now. Seriously. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Damn it, I said it's time. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I'm gonna trust you. Except for you. You, I don't know. So I want you to.
かしこまりましたよ。
That's right. Do what the hell I said. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
俺たちの城を攻めるとはいい根性だぜ。二度とそんな考えを起こさねえよ。
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put your ass on me. Let's take this shit.
この地を落としましょう。私の手にかかればたやすいことです。
Yeah, salesman. You know what you're doing.
かしこまりましたよ。
Sales. I can't see anything.
くそ、ライトやりやがる。ここは一旦引くとするか。
いいんじゃないですか。
Hey, look at that. Got Tony himself and already a back y'all alright. Yeah, I can't use the thing. They want it.
この拠点は俺たちのものだ。
Let's go.
この兵器、勝利への鍵となろう。
Ooh,
標はあちらです。勇気を出して攻めましょう。
Tell him, Katie. Yo. Should I turn around? I don't turn around. I don't want to pull.
よし、この拠点は俺たちのものだ。
Come on. I love it. Spiritual evil on enemy. Makes no sense. I heard you for it.
堂々たるお働き。威厳が感じられるお姿ですな。
You got this.
この拠点は俺たちのものだ。
Oh wait, you got some plan? Oh shit, there's a messenger.
伝兵があちらへ走って
Kill
い
the
く。
messengers.
近道でもあるんでしょうか。
Yeah, I know. Okay, okay, okay. I got one right here.
返す主義なんでな。 早速やってやがるな。俺も一暴れさせてもらうか。
皆の者かかれ。俺が力を出し切るでござる。
Alright, Tommy, you're going with attack all I might, man. You gotta do it.
ここで何をしている。
Crap. Somebody get that. Somebody get that. They got away. Guys, must be helping me. I don't remember how to get my horse right now. I don't feel like looking it up. Damn, Wakanda's not that fuck. Here, I got you. I'm killing this invisible wall that I can see. Shitty ass jobs, ain't on. And they ask at the same damn time. Got this now? No, can I go do some more things?
堂々たるお働き。
Oh, I see you camping. I see you camping. Part of my man. Oh, look at you, Tony. Look at you with your little green ball. Go ahead with your bass up. Go ahead with your bass up. Bada bing, bada boom, another one gone. Whatever you do, don't touch this. I don't know what to say. Don't touch it. Don't touch that. Stay away from it. Unless you appear at the enemy base. What? I'm right here. What? The hell? I'm right here though. But I'm right here though. Exactly. Who was the next round to die? Tell him, DarkJediJackson. Tell him. Tell him. I'm right here. Who wants something? There we go. That's how you call it. Horses. Left trip. Left trip.
すみません。誰か助けてください。
Katie, what the hell are you doing? Where are you in trouble at? I'm coming. Yeah, I think I'm the one woman we got not forced. That ain't right. That ain't right. Okay, remember I came to save you. Next time you want to defect. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, moves from years ago. But I feel like it was just yesterday.
私誰かのためにすみません
Should have gone on my way. Why the hell did you ask me to come?
どんな手を
You
試
are
させて
tripping.
もらおう
You
か
are
な
tripping, Kate. Long talk about you tripping. After this one. Challenge.
敵をぶちのめしに来てやったぞ
Yeah, I still got you for ramp like that. That
敵将
was cool.
撃ち取った
Build something together. I can see if it was like year 6 you did like right after the first year.
堂々たる働き天が感じられるお姿ですな
すまないいい着想を得てしまった私は一度戻らせてもらうよ
The door's open. You know what that means. It's about half.
勝利まであと一歩だ畳みかけろ
That light.
今回はいろいろとしょっちまってるからな手巻きだね俺様が勝ついや
Just check this out. Alright, guys. Everybody get inside.
仲間に
Time to end this. About 5 minutes.
よし防ぎ切ったぞこれで勝利への糸口もつかめようせいや
なかなかの猛者がいるようだ実力を確かめる必要があるな
I got this.
おっとここから先には行かせないよどうしてもというなら私が相手だ
I just got stopped on that. That ain't my people.
どんな感じでとっちめてやろうか撃ち取った
すまないいい着想を得てしまった私は一度戻らせてもらうよ
Get back and fight. Get back and fight, girl. Time to start. It starts with us. Oh, there he is. Is that the boss? Is that the boss? Oh, look at all my people here. All my people here. Katie, where I am. Got time to recognize that. It took you 6 years to recognize it once you finally did it. You know you're on the right side now. Right side now. Yeah, look at this. Like butter. Like butter. They can't handle this. It's like butter. I can go back here and kill these captives. You know what? Why not? I'm bored. I got nothing else to do. I mean, I could just end this right now. That's got right now. That's Wakandan. Yeah, that's Wakandan. Got that kid with this stuff. Oh, how many generals do I got? Don't matter. It's leader versus leader. Let's go. You're right. I got the problem. That's why I'm the leader. Recognize game. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen like that. Why y'all already like that? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, keep jumping in that. Just don't watch. Don't watch. It's exactly right. Alright, I'll get you. Get you away from this big wall. Now you can fight. Okay. You're out of here.
打ち取った
Who's next in line to die? That's right. DarkJediJackson has done it again. And we have taken our first steps of China conquest. We have captured Hefei.
よし見事に勝利を飾ったぞ
Our kingdom has grown. And we throw out that V for victory. Wakanda forever, my N words. Yeah. Peace.